I read something on someone else's channel the other day. I don't want to really get into politics here because it's such a can of worms, and I know it's the hardest place for people to bring that energy of love into. But someone was talking about one of the leading politicians in our world, let's just put it like that, and they were saying, oh, you know, the last however many years have been absolutely horrendous. They may well have been. And, you know, can't wait for it to be over. Well, that's fine. You may well think that. But it was almost as though they were talking about what has happened as separate to them, as not understanding, even as it might be about to close out, that whatever is occurring in the collective is a representation of some unhealed wounding in us. You know, if we want the leaders of peace and love and tolerance and non-judgment and unity, are we holding that? Because until we do, the leaders are not going to appear. They're just not. Because the leaders represent us. And then I got to thinking about old souls versus young souls and tried to get into this place of compassion for those that still aren't getting it. That whatever is occurring in our world right now, I think if you're an older soul, you've seen it before, maybe in this lifetime or certainly in other lifetimes, but there is a detachment that takes place, not because you don't care, but because you know that the only way anything is ever going to change is if you work on your own individual vibration that then gets put back into that collective pot that helps reduce it from boiling point down to simmering point, down to hopefully a cooler energy altogether. It's about understanding that if somebody is behaving in a poisonous way, where's that coming from? It's coming from maybe their upbringing. It's coming from stuff that's happened. We have to get to a place of greater understanding.